Hello, hello. Hello, Milwaukee.
Well, we live. Yes. Hello, Milwaukee.
Oh my gosh. Hello,
Welcome to
hello.
Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. I'm Denise,
And I'm your girl, Jeanette.
coming to you from Milwaukee. Jeanette, what
Yes.
flavor tea we have today?
Today we will be tasting hazelnut.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Not one of my favorites. I'm not too crazy about this one.
Oh, me neither. Oh, me.
Okay. Well, we
You got to
still
have
suggest
got to
that
have
you
the
try
taste of
it.
hazelnut.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's an acquired taste for the
Yeah.
hazelnut.
I
If you
suggest-
like hazelnut, though, I mean, I'm not a hazelnut person, fan of hazelnut,
Yeah.
but yeah, this one I can pass.
Yes, I'll pass on it too, but you can try it.
Yes, give it
Oh,
a try. Maybe for
okay,
you.
okay. Let's get into our topics. Um, our first topic will be, did Michael Oher get blindsided? And then our second one is Brett Favre and the welfare fraud scandal. And then the third one about the baby head being decapitated. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into this hot tea. Okay.
Alright.
Michael Orr states allegedly that he had no idea that he was under conservatorship, and he's just finding this out.
Right. What was that in February of this year?
Yes, and he
February
said,
of this year.
and Tootie, I mean, what is their last name? If I
It's I really don't pronounce that.
Tootie,
It's
if I
Tuhi,
Tootie,
Tauhi, or something like that.
Tootie, if we messed your name
Yes,
up,
forgive us for the
we
mispronunciation.
apologize. But yeah, it states that they had to do conservatorship in order to get him in old Mississippi University. Um, because when his wife was alumni, and you have to be family. Well, it's easier or faster to get in there if
Well, he
a
had to
family
be
member
a
had been in there
family.
already.
He had to, right.
Yeah, but I don't understand with the conservatorship, what did that have to do with that? Because anybody can do
No, because
conservatorship.
they said in the family and with the conservatorship, the way of um, taking of his interest, like for his care and his interest. So that was the reason for doing it.
Who do you believe, Michael or T.P.?
I don't know. Who do you all believe?
Yeah, who do you believe? I believe Michael Orr. I think they took advantage of him. And people say they was already rich. Why would they allegedly? And he was already rich, and they didn't need any more money. The rich get greedy.
Now, from my understanding, I guess who was a good deal first, and they each got 14,000.
Yeah, it states
Allegedly,
that,
14,000 each family member.
and said movie paid 300.
Moved a million, and he didn't get. Michael Orr didn't get any of that. Get any of that, right?
Yeah, and now he's 37 years
Allegedly.
old. He's retired. He have 2 children by his wife. And also they get 2.5 of film proceeds, what the family does. And he said he didn't get any of that.
Right. Now, definitely wrong.
You don't understand
So,
that. So he filed a lawsuit, and the two he said that they're willing to, to let the conservatorship go. Yeah.
right. And they claiming that they still love him the same, the women from back then, now.
My opinion, and I'm entitled to it, I think they took advantage of it. Okay, we can go to the Favre story, the scandal that they took funds from the welfare program. Do that mean
unbelievable?
do that mean that they took some of the people welfare checks, or was it money that was put up, or what? Some of the people welfare checks. Remember back in the day when well, I do, when I was on welfare. A couple of times I went to I get my check. She said, "Yes, you did." I said, "I know I didn't get my check." So a lot of people have got a hold to their workers, and that's why they have stars now. So that's why I'm wondering, was these funds put up, or was some of the people they that were need, families that was in need. So I'm wondering,
But
was
this
this
is
a
Brett
money that was put
Favre.
up? He had money to do it. Why he use his own money? Exactly. And
What would be the purpose of that? Why would you
exactly.
take it from the needy?
The poor. And allegedly they said so much went to his daughter's building a soccer stadium or something for his daughter. And yeah, and they said he gave 2.15 million funds to the pharmaceutical company that they were working on some treatment for concussions that he was involved in allegedly. Oh no. Oh no. So let's see what happens out of that. You think
You can't pay that.
yeah. It's 47 people involved in this. So he wasn't on it, allegedly. And some people pleaded guilty. Yes.
Never get enough.
Keep away from me, doom, doom. And then the welfare lady come in your house, and then she put all the appliances up, and then they said you have an iron. They put up all the appliances, and that song, "Keep away from me, doom, doom, Mr. Welfare."
I don't remember, but I definitely look into. Want to hear?
Okay,
I want to hear
the Claudine album. The Claudine album.
Well, you wasn't it a movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
Claudine. Story. Oh yes. They said the baby had got shoulders got stuck, so the OBGYN, did I say that right? Was tugging and pulling until she pulled the head off.
Yeah.
And she
was
was
basically it cracked the skull,
cracked the face, skull, and the neck.
In the neck.
And decapitated the head. So once the head was decapitated, then she ordered a C-section, and which was too late, and only the head and only the shoulders and the legs. Yeah.
What? How could you try to cover
Something up like that? I could tell you what my kids allegedly.
It's just sick.
They figured they were young, they know no better, and they was poor, and they can get away with it. She wasn't a physician employee at that hospital.
Anyway. That's what I was really tripping
but
off.
Still, for the staff that worked there that helped conceal that, so they still responsible.
We know, like when it comes to hospitals, though, I don't know if they supposed to sign anything, but they supposed to have each other's back.
They
do.
They help.
They help conceal, and that's why it don't really be against these doctors and stuff, because the staff and stuff really
had that doctor back in the day, because it's not funny, but it is funny with my situation. So I'm like laughing my pain. Honey, I had 5 C-sections. You only supposed to have 3. Now 4 for today. If you come back here pregnant, because they asked me to get my tubes tied, you come back here pregnant, we're gonna have to make a decision that we're gonna let you die and let the baby live. And what I do, walk out that hospital without it. What I do, get pregnant again. And I said, I told you not to get pregnant again. He said, well, you know the decision I made. I said, bitch, I'm finna die. I want to run. I want to run, but where no one, who can I run to? I can run to nobody. I had to stand there and take that real high. I had that doctor. Oh, that would have been. She could have had a good cover up. She said I told her not to come back pregnant again.
You learned after that one, though, right?
Ooh, I said, "Time to take them." They said, "Do you want 'em?" I said, "No, I'll throw them away."
Now, did you actually have to have C-section?
Yes.
You had to.
Yeah, I hadn't opened up large enough to dilate to 10.
10. Oh,
Yeah, and they said the baby's head was stuck in the vagina area.
Oh, okay. They had to use forceps to like pull.
Probably because it was stuck in there. Because I know I did this fine, and I like panic. It hurry up, put me to sleep because
So
when
you
they
had the
opened me up,
epidural?
huh? Yeah, the epidural,
Yeah.
and I could look, with the little silver, actually see, because they had a little hole, and I could see, and they cut another layer of skin, come up, cut layer.
Oh,
when they cut that last layer of skin,
and he fainted off my own leg.
And he went in there with his 2 hands. And when you hit out, he did my meat like I was a cow. He said, whoo, whoo. And my meat said, whoo. I said, ah. And then he looked at the anesthesia and he said, I said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway.
Oh my goodness. I have never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, it's,
I
some women say they
had
prefer to have C-section, but no.
And my three children natural.
Yeah.
But it was pain. I didn't have no epidural, so yeah, it was painful. And then with my last child, that I think
Oh my God.
right, and I wasn't even fully dilated yet. And I thank God for this nurse. She was the world's best nurse, to save my child, my baby. And when I said this woman worked with me, and I was calling her all kind of bitches. I was like, cause she said, you want your baby? It was like, but I thank her so much, cause oh my God.
Yeah, in the end, you thank them.
Right.
I had a kind of my last experience. They usually keep C-section patients used to stay in the hospital for 5 days. Not 5 days. They keep you in the My last one, I called the 3-day, and usually I don't have to get up and try to walk because it's so painful. And she come the next day talking about get up and walk. I said, what? And then she tricked me. She put big rollers on it. I wasn't thinking. She said, I tell you what, just stand right here. And I stood. She kicked that bed rolled it. I gotta walk. I said, you bitch. I'm calling the police. I said, I would call the police on her. But in the end, I thanked her,
Yeah, be thankful. It's always nice to have, a healthy baby.
They were a young couple. She was only 20 years old.
That is just took my heart.
On a serious note, yeah.
It really took my heart. And to make
Bad
it
experience.
right.
First child.
And the thing is too, is that things like this, is there be issues and problems with the delivery. Of these babies by these doctors with the misuse of the forceps and all type of things. I think what is the one? Is it the one disease or that they have that when the delivery is incorrect, they be born with? Is it
breech? And that's what my first daughter. She weighed almost 10 pounds.
Not,
breech.
not breech, but it's the one where like they may need a feeding tube and uh,
Oh.
I keep wanting to say multiple sclerosis, not
Oh,
that.
okay. I don't
I
know.
can't even think of what it is. You know how they do the lawsuits,
Uh,
the class actions, like
mhm.
on TV, and they show where if your baby, was born with these defects.
Mhm.
So yeah, and it happens. It happens. And my heart goes out to those families.
Yeah. Yeah. Say a prayer um, for Jessica Ross and Travion Isaiah Taylor Sr. But,
So is this her way of? Is this a money?
it
A
could
money
be.
thing?
That's what the
To
the young
use
man's
right.
mother is stating. In allegedly, in other words, and it sounds like it because if you want to take care of his two children, let him take care of
Right.
his two children.
If
It'll
you're
be
not
less on her.
capable, if you're not capable, and the father, the biological parent, wants a child, then death.
And the middle child, his wants to take care too, allegedly.
Right.
That'll be less off of her, and they said they would not, she don't want to separate. They said they won't keep the sibling each other. I just feel if they would take care of it, my opinion, or in my opinion, entitled to
Our
my
opinion.
opinion.
Our
What do you
opinion.
think? Drop it in the comments. What do you think? Should she, let
Yeah.
the father
Back to the
try to
father.
raise his two boys? What do you think? If he don't do a good job, then she could,
Take them back.
take them back.
Hmm.
But if she got to do a GoFundMe, he said you got to do the GoFundMe for my children, allegedly. Me
Correct.
personally, my opinion, I would give the baby father a chance. And I've been in that situation where I gave the baby daddy a chance.
Right.
And he had did a good job. And he's doing a good job with my grandbaby. And also did it with two of my children. And he did a good job. So I think they should do that. Next, we want to do a celebrity shout out.
All right.
Y'all
And who
check
do we
this out.
have today?
Dwayne Wade. He was here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yes, and he's Dwayne Wade currently funds Tregill Wade Johnson summer reading program through Marquette University.
And I didn't know that.
Here in
Okay,
Milwaukee.
that's
I
new
never
news.
knew that. And he named it, actually, he named it after his sister. And they had a tee-off party, which is part of a new 3-day event called Wade versus Dinner. Oh, excuse me if I chop the name up. Where basketball legends, including Dwayne Wade and Travis Diener, will compete against each other to see who will raise the most funds for the local youth literacy program. Give back to the Milwaukee community and ensuring any inner city children, making sure they have opportunities to succeed in life.
Now that's great. That's
Here
what we
in
need.
Milwaukee, and they would
Literacy.
Yeah,
Boy,
they did that
that's
July
wonderful.
23rd at the Discovery World
Okay.
downtown.
All right. We salute you.
So
Dwayne.
Travis too,
And-
Dwayne Wade, and all the legends that participated in this. We salute you.
Yes,
We
we
salute
do.
you, our kings.
Thank you. Thank
So I turn it over to you.
you. Yes. And now it's time for a motivational quote. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Speak the T with D&D.
And drop the comments in there. We would like to hear from you and like to hear what you want to hear.
Right.
To see
Let
what
us
you got
know
to
what
say.
topics
You have an
interest you.
opinion too. Drop it in the comments.
All right. And so our motivational quote for today is called One. One word can spark a moment. One flower can wake the dream. One tree can start a forest. One bird can herald spring. One smile can bring a friendship. One hand clasp can lift a soul. One star can guide a ship at sea. One cheer can obtain a goal. One vote change a nation. One sunbeam can lift a room. One candle wipes out darkness. One laugh will conquer gloom. One look can change two lives. One kiss can make love bloom. One step must start a journey. One word must start each prayer. One hope can raise our spirits. One touch can show that you care. One voice can speak with wisdom. One heart can know what's true. One life can make a difference. One life is me and you.
Mm, I feel
So
that.
please, please take heed.
I
One
feel that.
life can make a difference. And
So
one
true.
life is me and you. We are the ones that can come together. We can make a difference in this world, especially for our babies.
Amen for our children. They're our future
Man,
today.
we need it.
And,
Oh Lord.
and everything we said was just alleged, and we all are entitled our
Yes.
opinion, and you also. So drop them in the comments. We appreciate it. And that's all for our segment
For today.
for today.
So please be a blessing so that you too shall be blessed.
And goodbye.